Anybody?
So your question is, our brain is neuroplastic at a younger age.
Yeah.
Younger age children can learn faster. Okay. As we become old, our brain gets hardened. Neuroplasticity is not there. Is spiritual experience possible? Anything can be learned at that age. Can there be somebody be helped?
Yeah.
So I would say the answer is 100% yes. Neuroplasticity never goes.
Yeah.
Neuroplasticity is always there. Till you die, neuroplasticity is there. What will happen is the brain doesn't get hardened. Your belief system gets hardened. Okay? Your experience of life, you'll develop some belief systems in your life.
Yeah.
So children don't have very strong belief systems. So for them, it's easier to pick up something. So having seen child, he takes a stick and rides horse. For him, stick uses a horse, and horse is real for him. Okay, his imagination runs wild. For you, a stick is a stick. A stick is useless. As we grow older, the data structure in the brain becomes hardened. The belief system becomes hardened. Brain doesn't become hardened. Neuroplasticity is always there. Okay, so what happens? You have to help people to become free from your belief systems. Okay, that opens up something. But becoming free from belief systems, so people don't allow, don't let go. They're holding on to, because belief systems give them identity.
It gives them safety.
Safety. They have developed a belief system which is for safety purpose. So if they really, that's where the importance of master comes. If they really come to a realized master, okay, where they're able to surrender. Surrender means you're not blocking the new thought process entry, blocking the questioning. The belief system will block you. Okay, so surrender means be open, total open. Okay, then what will happen? Your nervous system can change. Okay, structure can change. Nervous system, neuroplasticity is there. Anytime learning can happen. But our belief systems, our impressions of life blocks it. The whole spiritual journey is to get rid of what you have learned rather than not learning something new.
How does somebody reach the point of seeking where they are now looking for a master?
Okay.
Or how does a master identify who this is?
So how does somebody reach for seeking? How does somebody go for seeking?
Or how does a master identify who the disciple could be?
So typically, I would say midlife crisis. So what happens is, at the younger age, we don't seek anything. We are fun, playing. At youth, we are very interested in study, job, and competition. And middle age, then you have marriage. So middle age is somewhere you have crossed all these stages. Till the stage you are so engaged in life that you don't think of anything. And when you come to middle age, half your life is gone, around 40s, and other half doesn't look good. The past half, when you're young, your whole life looks very glorious. Your eyes are full of light and color. And you come to midlife, all the romance of life is gone now. So people start questioning, who am I? Where am I? Why am I here? That's where the spiritual question starts. And at that time, they may search answers in self-help books, or they may help in some psychiatrist or many places. That people go through real crisis. So it's called midlife crisis. And many women go through menopause, and many men go through andropause. So there burns a lot of hormone changes in the body. They start seeking. And I mean, this typical happens in life, human life. At that time, if they find a real master, it's very rare. Okay, that's an opportunity for them to really transform. Real masters are very rare. Okay, other masters are there, not the high. They can guide something, but they cannot. They don't have the ability to open up the higher things. So, because of, I can say, good for karma, or their fortune in their life, or they'll come across a realized master, then the real spiritual awakening happens in their life.
You also asked, how does a master know that? Yes, this is that.
Yeah. So now the question is, how does a master select a disciple? How does the master?
I'll add one more question now that because you're speaking about this.
Yeah.
So you have had a life experience where you enabled the neuroplasticity before you reached a state of midlife crisis.
Yeah.
How would you describe that to be a different experience from that when somebody realizes or changes their perspective during that midlife crisis.
Okay, so
And how did the andropause period help you?
for me,
Not yet, not yet. But how did you experience it differently from somebody who might experience it as a midlife crisis?
your question is the realization for a fresh mind, the young age. How is it different from a realization at a later point of time? Is it going to be different or not?
And when you reach that midlife point, what is your experience like?
My experience doesn't change.
It doesn't change.
Right? My experience. See, once my understanding of life has changed, it's a fundamental shift.
Okay.
There's no more incremental improvement is possible. But the only thing is my realization doesn't change. But the way I interact with people, the work, helping people, what is the effect of realization happens in terms of satsang, in terms of guiding people, it happens. Effect of realization. But realization per se doesn't change in the case of me. So now the question is, a person is fortunate to get it in younger age, a person is able to get it in middle age. Is there a difference? I'm sure there will be difference. Difference, I can't say it cannot be quantified because it's a subjective experience. But what I would say, instead of looking for experience, the intensity of suffering comes down. Suffering in life comes down. Otherwise, life is a suffering. Thoughts are suffering. Okay, life is intense suffering. Anybody is in suffering, right? So what happens is, as people go through spiritual journey, I can see their suffering comes down. Okay, because their understanding of life changed. Whether the fundamental experience has changed, I can't say. But I can see many people get benefit of spiritual teaching in terms of a sort of relief in life. They become less stress comes in life. Okay, I'll not be able to say whether anybody has the experience or I have experience because it's so intense and subjective. Say, for example, somebody puts a needle into your hand, you feel pain. I can't say what is the needle pain in your hand and versus needle in my hand. That is not comparable because it's subjective. For one person, pinprick, maybe he will start shouting. For another person, 10 bullets in their head also, they will not start shouting. You can't know. The subjective experience we can't quantify. Okay? But is it possible? Yes, it's possible. Because I've seen transformation, many of the people who have come to me in that sense. It's openness. It's a letting go of belief systems. It makes a difference. Right? I would not give a lot of importance to experience. I would give a lot of importance to a change of understanding, which will bring deeper changes in the way you look at life.
And how does the master identify who the disciple could be?
How does the master identify who disciple could be?
The inverse way.
Inverse way.
Disciple looking for master could be ulta.
See, the disciple looking for master is false. Disciple cannot find a master.
Okay.
Okay. It's like a primary school kid is searching for a PhD student. Okay. He have no distinguishing character. Right? People look for a master in terms of beard or some magical powers, right? Or popularity. Like that, they start seeing master. But a real master is very simple. He'll have no external appearances. For a student, there's no way he can find a real master, or he cannot search for a real master.
He just stumbles upon.
He cannot find a real master. He may have desire, but to find a real master is almost, the chance or probability is zero. Right? Because real master will not show off anything. He's just ordinary, looks ordinary. His inner state is changed, but outside he doesn't show off. And those who show off, not real masters. That's not the problem. So there is a challenge. What happens is, a nature, good karma, brings closer to your master. Okay? This is called law of attraction. I don't know whether you have heard of law of attraction. So what happens is, all of us vibrate at certain level in life. And that vibration brings the corresponding things in our life. It's like vibration at a fundamental level, it's a vibration. So when you start, that's why it's ready. When student is ready, master will appear in your life. That vibration in you has shifted because of unknown reason. So that unknown reason will bring a right type of master in your life. Okay? And that vibration can take you to another master who is not right also. Ultimately, we operate at certain fundamental frequency. So all that we can call as good karma. Okay? Good karma has brought you master. Okay? And it's not a conscious decision on the part of student or conscious decision on the part of master also to teach. That's the case of student. And how does the master identify student? So the master does not choose. The master who chooses is not a master. Master is like a river. Okay. Some people go to river to drink water. Some people go to river to take a bath. Some people go to river to piss. River doesn't care. River just flows. A master who is real master is just flowing. So now when people come to him, actually a master is not a person. Master is a consciousness, a flowing consciousness. He has no fixed identity. He has no fixed opinion. So what happens is when student comes to him, for him, the student is not a person. Because he is not a person. For him, student is a flow of karma. Karmic flow has brought him. So if some karmic flow has brought him, then the student seeks, he will teach. The same karmic flow, some students may disappear also, may go also. It's okay. Some students may continue. Some students may continue the master and do master's work also. Master does not care. Master will be like a flowing river. The flowing river will keep on giving water to somebody, agricultural land. Like that, master will keep on pouring his grace. He is not a seeker. He is just a giver. Okay? So he doesn't choose. He is not like a missionary. Come, I will teach something. Some people come because of the karmic connection. Here, master understands. Because of law of attraction, law of karma, these people have come. Okay, there are no people for him. They are a flow of energy. For that flow of energy, whatever guidance he has to give, he will give. Did I answer your question?
Yeah, very well explained.
So your next question was, why after realization? Also, you're doing all this in worldly life. You're taking your job, you're taking your family, you're taking teacher.
You're engaged in everything that is.
Everything engaging in this thing. So people have a very wrong notion of spirituality. Spirituality is associated with some clothes, some beard, some weird looking, some weird behavior, going to some forest, going to the mountain. That also is called spirituality. Okay. For me, this spiritual life is genuine seeking of truths. A person who is spiritual is a scientist who is looking for real fundamental answers for life's problem. So he did not look weird. He can be an ordinary person. Okay. And realization is like a eureka moment. This is life. It's more than, it's like a fundamental shift in your understanding. It's a eureka moment. He gets as much joy as a scientist gets when he discovers something. Okay. Whereas many people who go to this, take the traditional path, they have a fixed idea of something what they see. That's why they miss it.
They're looking for something that does not exist.
They look for something which their conceptual understanding.
Okay.
Reality they are not looking for. That's where lot of distortion has happened in the spiritual life. Spiritual life has to explore like a child. Is an open mind. Okay? And how many people get that ability? How many people are able to go deeper and deeper in aspect of life? I don't know. Anything I see, multiple levels of deeper meaning opens up. Very simply. And just like a scientist, right? He looks at water, for instance, hydrogen, atom, oxygen, two molecules, and subatomic particles, energy. Like that, he is able to see different levels of existence. For me, even life also appears at multiple dimensions. Maybe that's my ability, maybe something gift from God, grace, I don't know. I don't see things as they are, as it appears to be. I see things as they are, which is very different. I'll be able to penetrate the deeper aspect of life much easily compared to any other person. So, it could be a gift, it could be grace, it could be good karma. I don't have any answer for that. Simply, this is what I am. Right? So, if you ask me why I am doing all these things, so you are asking a question to a wrong perspective. You are thinking that I am a person. Okay? So, the one who you are seeing is the body-mind complex, which is not me. Real I, you can't see. So, you are asking for what is perceived or not what is real. The real I does not do anything. The body-mind complex is nothing but a biological robot. It's called bioboot. Biological robots are designed for doing something. Okay? They will do. If you ask a robot, why are you washing machine? Why are you washing clothes? You're washing machine. This is what I'm designed for. So this bio robot, this bio robot called my body mind complex, Prabhuji, is designed for some experience called enlightenment. It is designed for some teaching and designed for interacting with life in this way. There is no other answer for me.
What would you define as good karma? As in you talked about good karma being a very fundamental aspect in all of these.
Okay, what is good karma? See, all of us do some action, right? Action comes from a deeper understanding of our own personality. Like you are a human being. The human being has certain level of vibration. Okay, we are fundamentally have frequencies there. At the lower frequencies of fear, anxiety, we shrink. At higher frequency, we expand. A love, compassion makes us feel expanded. So whatever makes you feel expanded, as against shrinking, I call it good karma.
Okay.
Actions done out of fear strengthens your, shrinks you. So suppose I help you and you get joy. So in that process I expand. If your joy makes me happy, then I expand. Your joy makes me feel jealous, I shrink. Okay. So this inner act I call as karma. It may be just a simple smile at somebody. It may not be doing something, right? Which makes you feel expanded, joyful. It connects you with the universe much deeper way compared to shrinking. So this I call as fundamentally karma. Second level of karma, which I say, is acts which are done. You are not doing it for joy. Just doing it as a human being. There's no expectation. So the expectation brings the concept of I need something in life. You are able to do something without expectation. Okay, for example, an artist writes a painting. For all you know, artist may not get 1 rupee for the painting, but he writes it out of joy. Joy of doing. The joy of doing leads to joy of being. And many people do selfless service. They don't ask anything in return. So those are all acts of good karma. Selfless service, selfish service is if I do something to you, I'll expect something from you. Okay, there's conditions attached. So you start living it unconditionally in good karma. That's called karma yoga. Okay, your life is not conditioned. What reasons happen? Maybe you interact with some people, you get a guidance from master, or your life is like that. You enter into karma yoga. That actually is good karma. You may enter consciously or unconsciously. Unconsciously, you may do something in life. Because most of the people are not conscious. Unconsciously, you have done some good karma of this nature. So that will qualify for conscious guidance in spiritual life.
For somebody engaging in good karma, at least the first level that we're talking about, it is possible that they are doing that which resonates with their vibration.
Yeah.
And that is their definition of good karma, at least at the first level. Where selflessness does not come in the picture as well. Is it possible that just as in any sine wave amplitude, any sine wave that is there, it could be that two people interacting could be shifted by 180 degrees? So then their definition of good karma or doing something that resonates with their vibration could be completely opposite of what the other person is doing. In such a case, what is the common ground of good karma that is established?
No. You are questioning somebody is doing good karma. Can he be influenced by some other people's bad good karma or bad karma? Is asking the question.
Because someone else's good karma could be perceived as bad karma for somebody else, but purely because they might be out of phase.
See, this is the karma and all is not an external. Karma is at the surface level, it's external action.
Okay.
At the deeper level, inner understanding of life.
Okay.
So inner understanding of life, somebody else's you can't understand so easily. Right? So just because you come across some person who is good or bad, okay, perceivedly, externally, doesn't mean anything to your life. Ultimately, the interaction happens at the deeper level, vibration level. There's a sensing at the deeper level.
And how do you identify those that are in or out of phase or shifted?
You feel instinctively. How do you identify such a vibration, good vibration or vibration? Deep inside you have I call it compass. Deep inside you feel, this environment fits me. This person fits me. Deep inside you are feeling that this doesn't fit me. That fitment happens due to karmic reason or vibrations, we can't say. But deep inside we have a sense of guidance. They're called intuitive sense. People may not be aware, but deep inside they feel, this master is my master. This place is my. When I saw my master, nobody had to explain anything to me. I didn't get any recommendation, I didn't get any invitation. He was looking like a very ordinary man. In fact, he looked like more like a beggar. The torn shirt. Okay? Anybody can very easily mistake him for a beggar. But for me, he looked like a great master. He was. But he had no external signs. Okay. My intuitive inner sense told me, I have come to the right place. So all this happens at an energy level. But at physical level, sense level, we get confused. But at energy level, there's a resonance happens, match happens. This we call it satsanga. Satsangatve, nisangatvam, nisangatve, nirmohatvam, nirmohatve, nishcharatvam. Right company will appear in your life. Depending on the vibration.
How do you sharpen your antenna at an energy level?
How do you sharpen your antenna at an energy level? How do you sharpen your engineering? How do you sharpen any technical skill?
Practice.
Basically, you come to IIT because IIT is not because of building. IIT, brightest of minds come here. The brightest of teachers are there. You have a good company. In a good company, the chances of you becoming better is more compared to ordinary company. So that's why try to get into association based on interest. A good company. It may take a lot of trial and error because it's not like IIT brand is available, right? Spirituality, you can't see the branding. The moment you see the brand, may not be there, may be some marketing which is happening. The deeper level, there's simplicity, there's humility, there's humbleness, there's joy, there's service, and you cannot get in there very easily. Your good karma is the only passport. For IIT or GRE, whatever what you call JEE may be an entrance exam, whereas universal level, there's a good karma is the passport. So how do you evolve is in the good company. That's why satsanga is important. And if you are able to come across an enlightened master, much better.
What practices or what? I hope I'm not like diverging from lunch because we need to go lunch.
We need to go now.
We should. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to stop with this question.
No problem. Ask last question.
Yeah. So what practices or what did you do per se, or what seeking did you?
I didn't seek anything. Your question is, what are you seeking?
As in to, okay, so the thing is,
Okay.
you are still engaging in some practice, some everyday do it.
No, that's the thing. I was definitely a yoga student.
Right.
Yoga gave me a lot of understanding of human dynamics,
Right.
inner working,
Right.
energy level,
Right.
nervous system level, all those things.
Right.
But my question was, I was not seeking anything.
Right.
I was.
Previous life, as in the thing is that. So I will again just.
No, I'll put it this way.
Okay.
What I was seeking, I was seeking simply to reduce the noise in the mind. That's all is my seeking. Okay? I tried to get rid of noise. I didn't know. Getting rid of noise is also a realization. Getting rid of noise is right now. So my is simple. I was working on a noise in the systems, electronic systems. I was saying my biological system has also noise, how to reduce it. Very simple analogy. But that led me to some fundamental.
How did that give you perspective into your previous life?
No, then what happened? Then I ask a question. Then I have some deeper understanding opens up. Now, why I am here at this point of time? Then I can see what all I have done in the previous life. Otherwise, it's what happened is for me is a great blessing. It doesn't happen easily. Even if you seek it, it may not happen. So why it happened, I didn't know. Then I just try to recollect what I have done. Then I could see some of my past lives. Just simple recollection. It's not like a living. It's images of happening.
If it's getting late, we can have a salad.
Yeah. We'll stop it here. Pause or stop?
Pause.